Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome to our science lesson today. Today we are going to revise chapter 8, Air and Water. Air. Air is all around us but we cannot see it. Sometimes we can see air in water. So if we look around us, if we look at the right side of us or left side of us, can we see something? No, we cannot see something. But there is air all around us. If we look through an empty glass or an empty bowl, there is also air, but we cannot see it. Sometimes we can see air. See, here is an aquarium. A fish is inside it. It's breathing out and air is coming out from its mouth. The air is forming bubbles and moving forward. Okay, so there is air inside the bubbles and we can see bubbles. So sometimes we see air in the form of bubbles. Plants and animals need air to live, of course, because plants and animals need to breathe to live. And for breathing, we need air. Without breathing, we cannot live. Plants, animals, human, nobody can live without breathing. So, for living, plants and animals need air. When we breathe, we take air into our lungs. Lungs is a body part which is inside, connected with our nose and connected with our heart. So when we breathe, we take air into our lungs. This fire cannot burn without air. Fire cannot burn without air. If there is no air, fire cannot burn. So we need air to burn fire. Moving air is called wind. The wind can move things. When the air is moving in a speed, that is called wind. Wind, see, there is a wind. Wind means moving air and it's making things to move. See, there is a boat. The boat is moving. How the boat is moving? The moving air or wind is pushing the boat and the boat is moving forward. See these clouds? Wind is pushing the clouds and the cloud is floating in the sky. See these trees also moving because of wind. The trees are not moving, the leaves are moving only. See, it is a windmill. In a windmill there is a fan. Each part of this fan is called blades. Okay, so when the moving air or wind pushes the blades of the fan, it moves. Okay, so in a windmill also the wind helps us to move this fan. Moving air is called wind. The wind can move things. Also, so wind helps us to move things. Also, air fills spaces that look empty. See this balloon, this ball, this tire, this floating boat. All these things are filled with air inside it. So, air takes space. Now, let's go forward to water. Water comes from rain. See, these are rain, right? Rain falls from clouds. Then it fills lakes, rivers and ponds. And all the rivers runs towards the sea. On some rivers, we build dams. Okay, so how we get water? Water comes from rain. First, rain falls from clouds. Then it fills up lakes, rivers and ponds. And all the rivers join in the sea. That's how we get water. How we store water? We store water in bucket, drum, tank. In some building you can see this tank. For the people of the building, we build a tank and we store water there. Sometimes we build reservoir to store water. Sometimes we build these canals to store water. Okay? We need water to do many things. All living things need water. We cannot live without drinking water. We also need water to washing, for watering plants, for cooking food, for bathing ourselves, to give, see, all animals, humans, we all drink water. Never waste water. You should never waste water because water is the essential thing for all of us. Never throw rubbish into water. We should never throw rubbish into water. If we throw rubbish into water, it will become dirty. We should not do that, right? See, this is your air and water chapter. You just read it from page 55 to page 57. Then you study the reference notes we have given you already. And then I have attached this worksheet in the Google Classroom. You have to take a printout of this worksheet, or what you can do if you don't have a printer, your parents can make this worksheet in a blank paper or in your school science copy. And then you will answer it. Don't forget to write your name first. Then let's move forward. Number A, fill in the blanks. Number 1, gap is all around us. What is all around us? Air is all around us. When we breathe, we take air into our, which body part we take air when we breathe? Lungs. When we breathe, we take air into our lungs. Moving air is called wind. Water comes from rain. In some rivers, we build dams. True or false? If true, you have to write true. If false, you have to write false. Plants and animals need air to live. This is true. Fire burn without air. This is false. Fire cannot burn without air. Number 3, rain falls from clouds. True. We should not waste water. True. We should throw rubbish into water. False. We should never throw rubbish into water. Name the following. Name 2 things that can be filled with air. Many things are filled with air, like balls, balloons, car tires, floating boats, etc. Number 2, name 2 things which we do with water. Cooking, cleaning, watering plants, washing ourselves, bathing, drinking, so many things. You will just write 2 things, okay? Now answer the following. What is wind? Moving air is called wind. Where does water come from? Water comes from rain. What do living things need? Living things need air and water. Okay, students, give a nice exam. Do not cheat. Don't do any kind of cheating. Okay, be honest and give the exam. Then take a picture of your exam sheet and then upload it in Google Classroom. And if you have any question, please let me know. Thank you so much, students. Bye-bye.